Okay, does anybody have any clue what this statement means? Today I had a moment of awakening. Cora. Do you realize something? Good. Anybody else got something else to add, Nico? What do you say, Presley?
You realize something really deep and it sort of like made you a better person.
Okay, it could. It could be something powerful and deep that makes you change in some way. All right, yep.
You heard or saw something so good that it changed your whole view of it?
Yes, these are all correct. Something happened that changed everything about how you view something. This is a moment of awakening. Now, I'm going to, you guys might get a moment of awakening when you get a report card, right? Maybe you get a bad grade that you didn't expect. Maybe you're an A student and you got a B, and that for you is not okay, and so you like freak out about that. But you think, I should start studying more. That's a moment of awakening because you take a different action. I need to study more. I need to get tutoring or something. That's an awakening. For me, my moment of awakening happens, I've had many that have a variety of things that have helped me in my life, but this regarding speeding. I like to drive the car fast. And when I started driving, when I was 16, we were allowed to start driving, so I started driving and I went too fast, and I didn't even think about it. I didn't pay my own car insurance or any of that. I was dependent on my parents, so I would speed. And then one day, I got caught. The lights go on, my heart stops. I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pay a ticket. It's going to be $150. The cop comes, I'm shaking. He says, you know why you stopped? I'm like, yes, I was speeding. And then he gives me the ticket. It's $150. Well, that's a lot, but I was working a part-time job, so I paid it. And then I thought, I'll speed some more. Like, I just forgot about it. Like, a couple months go by, I'm speeding again. Then the insurance bill comes, and my father gets it. That was not a happy day. And Dad says, he showed me the amount it used to be versus the amount it was now. It was like almost double because I had been speeding every single month for 3 years. That's how long, just because I got one ticket. That was a moment of awakening for me. Daddy made me pay it. My father made me pay the ticket and pay also the insurance for all the extra amount. So I had to work until that. That was a bad moment of awakening for me. I've had good ones too. How many of you had a moment of awakening when you go, oh, wow, or oh, wow, something good? Angie? Yeah, go. Anything? You want to share or no? That's okay. Anybody got one they want to share, Nico? Yeah, okay. And did you correct that? Like you failed the test, did you study, did you fix it? Were you able to bring up the grade or? Yeah. All right, so today I'm going to give you a moment of awakening. And it's going to be about sightseeing. You are very likely to fail miserably at this moment of awakening. Okay? And I want you not to let it hit you in a personal way or feel like you're awful or terrible. I want you to fight like crazy to get it. Even though I told you you're probably going to fail. I'll tell you why in a minute. Right now, I just want to sing with you a little bit. So slide over your chair. And I want you to, the forbidden pattern is go. We're going to do a lot of these in this today. Re fa la's and re ti's and do la's. Plus, we're going to mix skips and steps. And I'll tell you why later. Re ti ti. Re ti ti. Ti re fa. Ti re fa. La la la. La la la. La fa fa. La fa fa. Fa re re. Fa re re. Ti re fa. Ti re fa. La la la. La la la. Do do do. Do do do. Do mi re. Do mi re. Do mi fa. Do mi fa. Do su la. Do su la. Re ti do. I love my jawbone. I told you about it yesterday, didn't I? I walked 8,500 steps before 6:30 this morning. Yeah, I went on a run, and it measures that. Good job. Yay, that was close though. All right, I want you to follow my command. Hands will break. Arnold hand. Arnold, keep the door. It's been a while, but you're nailing it. Sit right here. Uh-oh. Somebody got it. Where's Joe? Now's your moment of awakening. Sit in position 3. I need you to fast forward to March 11th or 12th. You're at festival. You just sang your 2 songs and you did great. And the 3 judges judged you and they gave you a score. We don't know the score yet because the judges don't tell you until after you do the sightseeing. You walked off the stage, went into the sightseeing room. You sat down. And there's one judge in the room. He has a bunch of books on the chairs for you. And you're not allowed to open them because we're timed. You only have 5 minutes and they don't let you look at it until everybody's seated and ready. He'll give you some instructions and then he will say open your book and he'll turn on a timer and he will time you. You have 5 minutes to get it. You're about to do the example that last year's 6th graders did. It's 2 parts. You're not ready for 2 parts. But I want you to try it anyway. Altos are going to be on the bottom, sopranos are going to be on the top. You are going to encounter problems and things you don't understand. I want you to fight like crazy to beat the page. Don't give up. Last period surprised me. Let's see what you do. Don't look at it.
Wait, what do you mean by surprise?
You're not allowed to look at it. Don't look at it. Raise your hand if you've not received one. Make sure you get them over there and back in the back. Don't look at it. Arnold leave one down on the front. We have extras. They can come down here. I'll take. Any extras? Who did not receive one? I'll take the extras. Thank you. I'll take it in a minute. Okay, ready? Save. Share. Ready? Save. Sit down. I'm going to have to time from the clock. Arnold, Jonas, just deal. Here is your dough. Timing starts now. We're at 5 minutes. I don't care if we deal. Slide up. There's 5 minutes to be done. Scale. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Okay, Joe. 1, 2, go. Sing the first pitch you have, altos. Sing it out loud. Good luck. Sing what you think your first pitch is, sopranos. Not Ray. Somebody got it. You have a minute of chaos, go. Altos, you sound very good. Very confident. Soprano's a little nervous for you. If you are a leader and you're in the soprano, you know what you're doing and sing out. I hear one leader. She's got it. Stop. You have just completed 2 minutes. Sing go. You have 3 more left. Okay, I want you to look at measure 4. Do you have the same rhythm there? Yes, you do. So when you fall apart, I'm going to need you to recover at those 2 shushes. Sing go. Alto, sing your first pitch. Soprano, sing your first pitch. Y'all are surprising me. Good job. You have another minute of chaos. Go. Great, Soprano. You're already improving. That's awesome. I'm hearing accurate things. Use your time well. Don't give up. Fight, fight, fight. We are at 3 minutes. We just passed 3 minutes. There's a leader back there. Sing out. Help the people around you. Chaos. Remember, you have to sing out loud. Not allowed to talk to each other, though. They not allowed to talk to each other. Time. Sing go. Great job holding on to that go. Okay. I want you to look at the last measure. You all end on the same go. So if you screw this up royally, I want you to still find your way to go. Right? We always know we can find go. You just did it. Sing go altos. Okay, let's sing me. You have your final 50 seconds of practice before you have to do it for the score. Go.
1, 2,
Not allowed to talk to each other. You're independent. You may not share work ever. Work alone. Don't talk in groups or anything. 15 seconds left. Stop. You have to stop when that beep beeper goes. Oh my gosh, now you have to do it for the grade, and I'm going to score you. All right, now I'm allowed, after that, I'm allowed to have you sing the scale and arpeggio, just to make sure we're still in the right key, because sometimes we lose the key. You did, I don't think you did, but let's sing the scale to be safe. Before you have to sing it for the score. Scale. You held on to go very well. Sing go. Scale. 1, 2, go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
1, 2, go.
Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Arpeggio. 1, 2, go.
Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do.
Alto, sing your first pitch. Soprano, sing your first pitch. Time to sing it. Good luck. Do not give up. 1, 2, ready, go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Okay, you guys surprised me, seriously. You almost got through that thing. You do not beat yourself up now. I'm going to help you understand a few things about what just happened. Remember how you feel right now. Can you remember that feeling? Capture it. Think of some ways to describe how you feel at this moment. Okay? Share those feelings. What do you feel right now? Like you finished. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm super proud of you. I'll give you your score in a minute. But I want you to tell me what you feel right now in this moment. London. Sad. Presley. Dumb. You shouldn't feel these things, but I know why you do. Nico? You want to laugh? Normal reaction. Leah?
Surprised.
Surprised, why?
Because, like, I was kind of shaken up that, like, we wouldn't be able to get it. And that, like, since, like, this is practice, I'm thinking, like, in my head that once we go to do it, that we might mess up. And then again, since, like, we did it right now, I'm thinking that we might pass.
Okay. I want you to think of how many weeks that you have now. We have 9 weeks before we go and do this in front of the judge. But can you imagine if you sat in the room and you had the experience you just had, which, by the way, is quite good for where you are in the training. You did very well. But if you felt that way, you wouldn't want to feel that way in the judge's room, right? Like, I have watched kids come out of the sight singing room laughing, sad, some crying, the kids just so embarrassed, they feel dumb. You guys you surprised me. Like how you, y'all went further than last period. Let me show you your score. Okay, pull out your sight singing score sheet from yesterday, the one I gave you. Reading prep. Okay? That is, you know how we got that 5 minutes where you practiced and like we do all the time? You would have gotten, in my opinion, this. And that's pretty good for a 2-part sight reading 9 weeks before you've even gotten the tools in your toolbox. I have not given you about 10 tools that you need. 8 to 10 tools. And once I give you those tools, like, you're going to be fine. How many of you didn't know the first pitch? You had no idea. You just kind of figured it out. Okay, I haven't taught you that tool yet. Or when it's in the key of C, where to get go from. You didn't have a key signature. That's one of the tools I haven't taught you. Okay, so 2, that's pretty good. All right, technical effect, interval and pitch accuracy. I would say that you're here. Like y'all got the first half, well, y'all was smart, you recovered with your rhythm, you got the shh, and sopranos came back in. Soprano has a really hard part there. Musical effect at the bottom was probably this because we struggled and fell apart a bit. But you guys, your average would have been this, and last year your average was a 4. So, but you have 9 weeks for me to throw tool after tool after tool at you to help you be able to do you've never even sung 2 parts. I've never even told you how to deal with this. That dotted quarter eighth note when you sing. I haven't taught you a skill I call doubling so much. You're going to be fine at the festival when you sight read. But I wanted today for you to wake up and go, we do have some work to do. Did you? Did you wake up today a little bit? Okay, good.